Welcome to the Westin Cozumel, where all your dreams will come true if you come to the Westin Cozumel. Chris, what are you doing down in Cozumel? Well, we're going to get to that in just a second. Beautiful hotel, though. Oh boy, this is pretty fancy. This is pretty fancy, my friends. Let's see. Oh. Did we get it? No, I don't think we got it. Hold on. There we go. I think we got it that time. No. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I did that wrong. You're supposed to push the door in. Okay, let's take a look. Whoa, goodness gracious. Let's turn some lights on. Whoa, goodness gracious, my friends. Wow, that's pretty cool. King bed, chill area. I got a corner. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Welcome to Cozumel, Mexico. That's going to be pretty cool in the morning. We're going to save that for the morning. Okay, so from the back of the door here. Now, as you enter the door, you're going to make a right, and that is going to be your large bathroom with a huge, beautiful shower, rain shower. You have all your shampoo, conditioner, body washes, regular hand soap if you want to, a beautiful tile drain. You have a nice large sink area, beautiful mirror, all the items you need, towels, moisturizer, hair dryer, nice little toilet here. Got your nice cottonelle bath tissue. Of course, the door is right here as we saw. Now coming over to this side here, let's take a look as you open up your closet area here. You have a lot of nice little areas in here as well. And there's a scale right there. And we have a safe right there, linen closet, LED lights. Next to the closet, looks like we have an easy dry. I'm not sure exactly what that is. And then we have ourselves our little coffee maker here. We got some bottled waters, our ice machine thing there. Looking really fantastic here. We do have a mini fridge as well. And seems like it's very low temperature. You might have to turn that up a little bit. I think it's plugged in. Trash can, little seating area. Very cool. Both these doors are sliders here. And then coming into your beautiful room here. Looks like we have a 55-inch up on the wall, LG. Yeah, it looks about a 55-inch or so. Full-length mirror right here, little seating area here. Dresser drawers here, little wooden top here. Very nice furniture. Dining section. I do have a balcony. We're going to get to that tomorrow. Blackout curtains or draw-through curtains here. Nice lamp. Beautiful area to work. Look at this little lounge couch here with the lamp. All your controls for the fan and everything are behind each spot here. Big king-size bed in this particular one. The draw doors on both sides of the bathroom, so you can have full privacy, or if someone just wants to be in the bathroom part, they can close that door, leave these ones open so they could do their business in there. Shower, one sink here, beautifully decorated. Look at this. Fixtures here, just awesome. There's all your switches there with USB, and if you are wondering, just like myself, a regular US plug going in right here. So you literally can just bring, if you're from the US, bring your wall adapter plug and you're good to go. There's your remote control for the TV, obviously, your alarm clock. Both sides, you got the phone right here, and both sides do have, let's see, that one just has one US plug. This side actually has two US plugs with a USB, and I need to do some charging myself. What's this? Sleep Well Lavender Plum. Very nice. Okay. Even give you something to sprinkle on the bed sheets, I guess. A couple of this fancy things, and I am so curious to go out on that balcony. I think I'm gonna go see what it is first, and then I'm gonna surprise you guys tomorrow. Everything is kind of touristy, Americanized, so to speak, and I have nothing wrong with that. Just, don't have to worry about cell phone adapters, chargers. They got a blow dryer for you guys. We got ourselves some nice outlets all over the place. Really taking care of you, goodness gracious. And this is not very expensive of a hotel here, because Cozumel is not Cancun or Tulum, where it's really, really touristy, where all the Instagrammers go to Tulum and really boost up prices. Cozumel is pretty reasonable in my personal opinion. When I was first looking into it, I was like, wow, this is actually pretty affordable. We're gonna do scuba diving. Even dinner, shrimp tacos was like, $9.50. Yeah, they were kind of small, 3 shrimp tacos, but cool atmosphere. That's where we got footage at the restaurant. And this little corner area here is just phenomenal. phenomenal. I do not see, it has to be around here somewhere. Yes, right here, right in front of my eyes. This is your control for your AC. This is actually in Celsius, so that's one thing you will have to either switch over while you're here, but you can set it down. I'd like it a little bit more colder. I'm gonna figure out what 70 degrees is in Celsius, or figure out how to put this over to Fahrenheit here. Alrighty, 8:30 in the morning. Let's take a little gander at the view. Oh boy. So this is all the inland part right here. Nice lush green. Definitely reminds me of my trips down to Brazil. We are on, looks like propane, huge propane tanks. This is the protected side. It is a little bit windy this morning here. This is the protected side. So we have mainland, like Tulum, and Cancun would be up the coast, whatever direction that is. But Tulum is pretty close-ish over there on that side. And then you have over there on the unprotected side, which we can't see, that would be the Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean over there on that side. This is all your downtown area there. A lot of your cruise ships way down there. We can't really see those. We're kind of at the far tip down this direction is where the Westin is. Looks like you do have a little zipline course right over here. And then nice, beautiful blue aqua water here. Forgive the wind. Nice spot to have a little cup of coffee. I'll tell you what, a little prayer time. Now there is, again, sorry for the wind, I'll try to cover it up there. There is a breakfast spot down here at the Westin Hotel, right on the water here, overlooking the beautiful water. Again, that little cove right here, I definitely want to swim in that. Now, if you are wondering about your coffee station, they do give you 2 packets. I received 2 packets when I checked in. Unfortunately, they were both decaf. So I just actually this morning saw one of the gals and I said, hey, can I have a couple more ones with caffeine? And so she hooked me up really good with 2 caffeines. They are available for more down in the lobby, I believe, for 25 pesos, which right now it is 5 to 1. So that's going to be, I believe, $1.25 per bag if you are coming from the US, because our dollar is a little bit stronger right now. Comes in a little pouch like this. This is your coffee maker right here. Obviously, I'm going a little bit over the top, even though hot water would kill anything. I'm actually using their provided 2 bottles, but you'll burn through these very quickly, so keep that in mind. So definitely go to a market, grab yourself some big waters. Now, when they do clean my room this morning, when I'm out diving, they probably will refill me as they clean up the room and tidy up the room, etc. So keep that in mind. And I think I'm actually gonna hide these 2 decaf so they don't think I did not use it, so they'll put more caffeinated ones there as well. Probably refill your water bottles, but I drink a gallon of water a day, so I need to go to the market and get more water and some healthy snacks and provisions. I do have some fruit that I brought in. Probably I shouldn't have done, but we'll get to that in another story. Each packet has your little bag here, has a couple little, looks like powdered creamers and some sweeteners or sugars and artificial sweetener. And then here's your powder creamer right there, a couple stir sticks. Then of course you get a couple cups and a couple little napkins here. I am gonna find out if there is a free breakfast. I'm probably gonna go to bed early tonight and enjoy that before the dive tomorrow. If there is, I'm gonna get this coffee going, go back out on the beautiful balcony, enjoy that, and then we'll get a dive in the books. We got Scuba right here, baby. Getting our refresher course. Got our tank set up right here. Looking really, really good. We're gonna go out here a little bit, get a refresher course, and then go out on the boat. Next dive. All right, you can't do a review video on a hotel without showing the gym. So we're gonna start with the mirror right here. Bicycle, elliptical, treadmills, 2 more ellipticals, and 2 bikes down at the end. We got leg machine, incline, bench, flat bench, shoulders. You got some chest here. Full dumbbells, kettlebells, probably up to 50 pounds max. Got some back row machine. Got Life Fitness again, flat bench, incline, leg machine for you ladies right there. They do offer waters as well, and I'm gonna get to that in just a second here, as well lockers, a roll foam that I just got off of because of my lower back, yoga mats, another mirror here, TRXs in the corners over here. The salon is outside, if you are wondering. Very sanitized, very clean. Outlets if you do need a charge while you are working out. Bose speakers, Again, nice dumbbells. Looks like we go up to 50s on those. I don't see anything. Nope, nothing larger than 50s. Balls, this machine is really cool. I think I will be using this probably tomorrow. I'm thinking about working out tonight. I know I'm here, but the reason I even came down here, oh, by the way, nice TVs as well. Looks like they had an outdoor workout facility, but that door unfortunately is broken. I actually came down here for a hack. If you have run out of water because you can only drink bottled water here, they have water down here, and there was one left. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that water bottle. Technically, I used the foam roller, so technically I worked out. There is a restroom out this way here. It's on the 3rd floor. You'll walk in a door right over, this is the gym doors here. You walk right around the corner and there is a bathroom. So you do have that facility as well. Bags are packed. We're getting in the boat. This is where you snorkel right here. Beautiful beach. Hotel right yonder right there. Bags are packed. We're gonna go do a little diving. If you are wondering, Tulum is over there. Cancun again is way up the coast here. We are on the sheltered side of the island, meaning that we are facing inland Mexico right there. This is our wonderful dive crew and team. That's some clear water, folks. That is some clear water. Unfortunately, don't have the housing to go further than 30 feet with the GoPro, unfortunately. That's kind of a bummer. Did not know that a GoPro can't go under 30 feet without it being waterproof, so you need a case on top of it for diving. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get out there for a cup of coffee looking at this view. Good night. Again, 10th floor, end unit balcony. Look at how blue the water is. People are still swimming down there. And that sunset with these clouds that make it look so awesome. And again, I think Tulum would be right there. Probably 30-minute boat ride, if that. Seems pretty close. It keeps getting better and better as it drops down below the clouds. Amazing. Leisurely stroll you can actually get from our hotel to where we're going to dinner tonight. This is the walk, and the restaurant is over there. You kind of have to walk through different hotels and restaurants, but you'll eventually get there. Little washed up buoy. Bless her heart. So the maid service saw that I had a bunch of these bottles in the trash can in the recycling bin. Typically they give you 2, but she has literally given me 6 of them. Oh, I'm so pumped, because sometimes when you're in a foreign country, you're like, where's the market? Or you just don't know where to go, don't know where to walk. You know, I'm with a group. Also loaded me up with 3 coffees. Bless her heart. She's gonna get a little tip left right here. That is for sure. Appreciations. This is the beautiful room. This is how the bed is made. Everything looks spot on, fantastic, but we do need to get going to the boat for our second day of scuba. So let's put the board shorts on and get going. Water is so warm. Crazy. That, my friends, wraps up scuba. Beautiful. Night 3, absolutely stunning. Just got done with scuba, and day 2 of scuba was so much better than day number 1. After you start getting it down, relaxing a little bit, your breathing gets better. Absolutely stunning. I do definitely want to get in that water right now again. Feeling absolutely fantastic. The weather here is phenomenal. October in Cozumel. The evenings are stunning. The daytime, it does get a little warm in the direct sun, but as long as you don't do your crazy activities, during the daytime. And then right now is just heavenly. Just tremendous. Very safe on Cozumel. The locals are telling us that, they just walk around at night feeling more safer than US cities. They do say that Tulum, I think Playa del Carmen and Cancun are obviously more kind of a party area, so it does get a little bit more crazy out there. Cozumel, with all the tourism, all the cruise ships, absolutely spot on. Really enjoying myself, not to mention this hotel is fantastic as well. So off in the distance here, right behind this hotel, you're gonna see a plane coming in. That would be probably a commercial airliner here. Airport is kind of in the, not in the middle, but there you can see that flight coming in. Sorry, I can't really zoom in. I have an Apple in my hand, but he's landing right now. So that is really cool, having the airport literally, I wanna say 4 or 5 miles, the airport, from the Westin Hotel. It might even be quicker. Obviously, you would have to go straight through the jungle, but very close. And I'll be flying out tomorrow with, I believe, United Airlines. So I'll go directly from Cozumel Airport to Houston back to Colorado Springs, which is really cool. So all the cruise ships, it's about, I want to say, a $15 cab ride from the Westin Hotel from this direction of the island down to the cruise ships. It's not that far of a drive, but just expect about a regular cab, about $15. Now, if you have a large group and a big van taxi, you're looking at more closer to 15 to 20. If you speak fluent Spanish, you will get the discount. If you do not, you'll get the gringo tax, which is a little bit more. This, if you're looking for a little bit more budget friendly, the Westin is the, I want to say, top tier hotel in the area, where it's, I think, about double the price of other hotels. So this one is actually very nice as well. I think this is about half price than the Westin, a couple others down the road here. But this is a beautiful spot. This is where everyone was going to, and so definitely beautiful. We'll fill you in on a few more details that you'll definitely want to know about the island and the Westin. Now, if you are trying to go over to Playa del Carmen, Tulum, Cancun, there are ferries, which are just huge boats located by the cruise ship area. They go out every hour on the hour. I think maximum to 11. I don't know which one the first one starts in the morning, but 11 p.m. I think is the last one out. Goes over to Playa del Carmen, which is straight across. Tulum is obviously more south. Cancun is pretty far north, but not too bad. The locals told me that once you get to Playa del Carmen, Tulum is about a 45-minute taxi ride down from Playa del Carmen after you get off the ferry down to Tulum. There are some budget places to stay in Tulum, as long as you're not right on the water at those kind of ritzier, high-end little areas there, which can get very pricey. And then you can get a taxi up to Cancun. We had some folks in our group going up to Colombia after this trip, so they are taking the ferry over to Playa del Carmen and then going up to Cancun, flying out from Cancun. Unfortunately, they couldn't get a direct flight from this airport here or a flight from here to Cancun. So depends where you're going. This airport is super convenient. Absolute worst case scenario, if you're going to a interesting other location, you got to go all the way up to Cancun, which is definitely not ideal in my book. We got the jet ski group school going out right there. For the surfers, there is no surf really on the protected side. The surf is on the unprotected side of the island, which there is a road going through the middle of the island. I really want to surf. The execution, today's my kind of chill day after scuba, so I don't know if I'm gonna get to surf or not. Who knows if the water level's any good or not, but if it was close, like somewhere within walking distance to grab a board and surf some waves, even if they're little knee-high lappers, I definitely would, but kind of an effort from the Westin to figure out where a taxi needs to take me. I mean, a concierge or the front desk could always arrange that, or just, you know, go on TripAdvisor. I would definitely like to, but I don't know if I am, just to be honest. The golf course was right over here, but due to COVID, they just haven't kept it up, and so I asked a local, and they said the golf course is shut down. They just haven't maintained it, so it is not currently open. If you are coming in for a scuba/golf, if it was open and I had a little extra time, good 4-hour chunk, I wouldn't mind swinging some clubs, that's for sure. We did see pretty much the whole island, not the whole island, but we saw a lot by boat, by scuba dive. We went all the way down south of the island, beautiful homes on the protected side south of the island. We did that tour towards the middle. We saw the ruins. Another option is a moped. I think I'm not going to do that as well. I mean, definitely fun. I wanted to get the whole group on mopeds, but just so much activity. This is kind of my chill day. There's the zipliners going up to Zipline right now. There goes the folks out here with the jet skis. Now, I definitely wish the breakfast spot down south here provided free breakfast. It is a gorgeous spot to have a cup of coffee and a yogurt. Prices aren't too bad because the dollar is strong right now. Snorkel spot. Now I talked to the folks at the front desk. They'll provide you with a free snorkel and mask. It's kind of a 2-in-1 combination mask for free for 1 hour, and you can snorkel literally right here. I'm gonna get myself in that water later on this evening for sure. Kayaks are free as well for a 1 hour period of time. Stand-up paddle boards are an additional charge, but I've seen folks just kind of scattered in here. A lot of folks chill here. Now keep this in mind, they are redoing the pool here. I think there is one more pool on the rooftop, I believe. I will be going up later on to confirm that. But right now they're just waterproofing this pool, getting this one up and ready. This is now currently October 2022, so this should be done in maximum 1 more week is my guess. There goes the jet skis all the way down there. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna get a kayak and snorkel gear, and then what I wanna do is, see there's someone way over there, and what I'll do is I'll cruise this way with the kayak, and I actually wanna go check out what's up that direction. I've been down here plenty of times, but I do want to get in this little cove right over here and cruise all the way down that way there. And I know some of you guys might be a little concerned of security with your valuables. You do, again, have your safe. Take advantage of that if you want to put your passport in there, etc. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever felt safer in another country. I've had my laptop out the whole entire time. I just kind of stick some other important things in my bag and shut it. And for those of you guys who checked out the Google reviews and did see some negativity on the staff, I have not experienced that myself. The housekeepers, the front desk folks, everyone has been super friendly, very accommodating. I extended my room with no issues. Obviously, there's not 100% capacity. That might have been an issue if not. But just a little tip for you if you are worried, I actually have some laundry right here, and I actually stuck my wallet and passport in my boxers and then just laid a shirt and some shorts over it. And I mean, if anyone's gonna steal stuff, they're gonna grab a watch. They're not going to look through my boxers and see my wallet and passport. So just a little heads up for you there. But again, definitely not concerning in my book. Definitely a comfortable bed. I believe I have stayed at another Westin in St. Louis, Missouri, and I believe that bed might have been a little bit more comfortable. This is not a memory foam, but it's a pillow top, and it's definitely comfortable. But I'm used to a memory foam, so it's just a little bit different, but very comfortable nonetheless. They give you some pillow options, a little softer, a little firmer. Very nice temperature, beautiful. Slept in, no alarm today. Absolutely wonderful, definitely nice. Having my phone plugged in right here with my sound machine because I forgot my sound machine, so I have an app on my phone with a fan white noise. That does help because up above, if you see right here, if people have hard heels, you're actually gonna hear a little bit of that. So every morning around 7:30, whoever's above me has some hard feet, you know, I mean, to each their own. And it is tile, there's no carpet to kind of, you know, dampen that a little bit. So I use the sound machine because where I am in Colorado in the country, I have no noise at all and nobody above me. So just keep that in mind. If you are a sleeper inner like myself that sleeps until 8:30, 9 o'clock, you might have some early risers. So the sound machine right next to me helps that for sure. I have not turned on the television, but other reviewers say there's no streaming services on here, so definitely bring your Amazon Fire TV stick. That's what I typically do. I don't know why I didn't do it on this particular trip, but what I typically do is I just bring my Amazon Fire TV stick, I plug it into the HDMI port, which you could do right here if you want to stream. So you plug it into an HDMI port and then go off of their internet so you're not using your hotspot. I have T-Mobile, and what's really cool is they're finally starting to dial this down a little bit, where Cozumel, I have 5G service. I have 5 gigs of high-speed internet and full reception, which is awesome. No charge, no data roaming, no nothing like that. I'm getting full reception, US plugs. It's awesome. Now, the Westin does have Wi-Fi, but due to security with the work that I do, I'm not using their Wi-Fi from my personal computer. I use the hotspot on my phone, but for streaming services, absolutely. Plug in your Fire TV stick, bring your remote, don't forget your remote, watch your favorite Amazon shows, Netflix shows, etc. So do be prepared for that, because even though this is a smart TV. I don't know if they have all the apps on there or not. So just bring your Google streaming device or Amazon Fire TV stick, and makes it a lot easier. Connect to the Wi-Fi of the Westin. I don't believe there's a password on it. That's why I don't want to use it. It's an unprotected network, but again, not concerning if I'm just streaming off of it. Also, something to keep in mind is there's no microwave. A microwave would have been really, really nice. That's one thing I do wish they had. We went to a really cool restaurant last night, and if you could reheat something instead of eating a cold slice of something or other, then that would be even more phenomenal as well. This is an elite member room with the standard price for the Westin Rewards program. If you do want to do stand-up paddleboarding, a lesson, as with the jet ski, I think you book it all through this little adventure thing of the zip line. There's the zip liners going down right here. Look at this bird. Oh, he's cruising. Wow, beautiful. Goodness gracious. Let me see if I can zoom in on these zip liners here. There they are right there, zipping across. There goes one right there. Let me get it. There we go. Wow, right through the trees. Very cool. If you've never done it, that would be super fun, but I actually did it in Nicaragua, where you go like crazy down these hills. There goes another one there. But fun nonetheless. It looks like all the adventures go out of this zip line area here. So just like 2 doors down from the Westin Hotel is going to be this adventure area here. And then you can do your group stand-up paddle boards right here. Most of the folks look like they're just sitting down. A couple people are trying to stand up a little bit and get their balance right. The easiest way to do it is just sit down with your feet dangling or get on your knees. There's the instructor right there. Definitely a fun way to kind of just chill and learn a little bit. But a lot of fun activities nonetheless. There they go again, zipping around. Looks like they have 1, 2, 3 towers. This one looks like the biggest one right here. And I do not feel bad at all sitting looking at this view while I plug away a little bit. So just a little heads up for you guys. It looks like, my guess is that all the cruise ship people, or a lot of them, come down here for the day and then they push off, I believe, about 6 p.m. So they probably pull into port, offload, get some taxis, buses down here, go enjoy the time here, probably eat on the cruise ship. And so sometimes the cruise ships come down here. This place is actually pretty packed. You can't really see it, but people are under umbrellas, zip lining like we've already seen. This beach seems pretty busy. You got the jet skis and so on and so forth, but the hotel right next door, you got like one gal down here. You got a few people eating on this little table down here, which I think is private to this hotel. Just employees down at this pool bar down here. You can actually walk. Now, obviously, they probably don't encourage you, and this hotel probably would check, but that's what's nice about the Westin. Packed here, empty here, and a few people down below the Westin's beach down here. So in my personal opinion, if I was part of the cruise ship, I would actually just swim over here, hang out on the dock. No one would really say anything, in my personal opinion. And yes, I am 100% correct. There's a lot of charter buses lined up over here on this street, hanging out for the day. And then they're going to take all the cruise ship people back down to the cruise ships. So do keep that in mind. You want to avoid the crowds if you are trying to zip line. Earlier in the morning would be better than right now. It is about 12:30, 1 p.m.-ish. Okay, another little hack for you guys here. They do offer a laundry service at the Westin. We did have somebody in our group who did the laundry service. They did say it was going to be returned in 24 hours, but it actually was returned in about 48 hours. So keep that in mind as well. I'm actually filling the sink up with water. Just push down if you want to hold water in, push up to drain it, using simple hand soap, washing the pits, armpit area, soaking it in here. Then I'll rinse it, wring it dry, and just hang it outside. Literally, it's in this climate will be dry. My guesstimation is within several hours, especially in the middle of the daytime. So I'll leave that up to you, but I was not packed for this extended of a trip, so sometimes you have to do it. Off in the distance there, a huge cruise liner. Now, just a little heads up for you guys. In the in-room service menu, everything is in Mexican pesos, so do keep that in mind. Definitely Google the rate exchange for $1 US if you are coming from the United States. And right now, each peso is 5 cents, meaning that every dollar is 20. So let's go ahead and give you one example here. In the English portion of the menu, I had it upside down. So right here we have a nice little Eat Well yogurt bowl, and they offer this in-room dining as well, and then they do have that little seaside cafe. It's actually a full-blown restaurant. It's actually very nice inside. I got a little bit of footage from that. We have a Greek yogurt, hemp seeds, cocoa powder, peanut butter, and bananas. That sounds absolutely amazing. You can actually get this served to you for 95 pesos, which is going to be about $4.75 if my math is correct. $4.75. They're not too big. A couple of the guys in the crew had some of those for breakfast down in the restaurant, but decent size nonetheless. It wouldn't fill you up, but it would be a nice snack or treat. So do keep that in mind. And I'm looking at this because potentially, if we don't go out to dinner tonight, I'm thinking about doing a Dirty Thursday, meaning an additional cheat day menu. Kicking my feet up, maybe I'll watch a little show, have some dirty food because I did not get the opportunity to do that last Sunday. They do have a kids menu, late night dining. They have an Angus beef burger, 200 GRs at 290 pesos, a little bit more pricier, but again, you don't have to go out. Quesadilla, we're looking at 3, probably fairly small. Quesadilla, we're looking at 160. Soup, 210. Caesar salad with chicken and shrimp, and so on and so forth. Guacamole, all day dining right there. Overall, very impressive. Beautiful last sunset before we head on home. Those are nice and juicy, man. Beautiful lobster right there. If you do book scuba diving, I highly recommend Salty Endeavors. They actually come to the Westin Pier and pick you up on the pier and then go to the dive site. Absolutely amazing. Their shop actually is about 15-minute drive south in a taxi. But if you already have your certification, they can pick you up here and then go to the dive site and then drop you back off at the Westin Pier. Unbelievable service. Love it. So this place right over here is Bacanos, if that's how you pronounce it, and that was the restaurant that we ate at the second night. Beautiful food. They have a patio area, so they have enclosed dining on the second floor, Bacanos, and it is, there's the Westin, the tall white building. You can actually walk the beach along this right here, and you're gonna pass through some like rope areas, especially this one here where it says private property, but then it enters Bacanos right here. You go here, and this building right in front of us right here, not the abandoned hotel, but this white one here, that's Bacanos. Beautiful food. On the kayak right now, something about the Westin is that you get 1 hour free, like I did mention already. With the kayak or snorkel, stand-up paddleboard is an additional charge. If you do take the kayak past an hour, they're actually going to charge you at $9 if you go over the hour. And unfortunately, you can't take a snorkel out at the same time, which was a bummer. I wanted to take a snorkel out so that I could jump off the kayak and swim around a little bit as well. There are some cool coves if you go down this way. I'm going to continue this way a little bit here, but wanted to get a little morning workout in before I do fly this afternoon. There again is the jet ski rental place. Zipline place is right behind me. The restaurant, the current goes this way from the Westin towards the cruise ships. You will, if you want a better workout, obviously go against the current. I do want to check out that one house, that private house, so I will do that next to the restaurant here in a little bit, but I'm gonna paddle around a little bit, get some GoPro footage. Beautiful morning. Here's a better shot of the patio area. Sorry about the lighting, sun coming in. Bacanos patio right there. That's where we ate. Beautiful setting. I don't see any fish yet, but I don't have my snorkel. This might be a private residence in front of us. That's absolutely stunning. And then look at this. This is the, people do live here, but it's an abandoned hotel. Got some jet skis right here. This is a cool little cove. This is next to Bacanos on the other side of the abandoned hotel. And a nice little cove here. You could have a little lunch right here, pull up, put your kayaks up there if you wanted a quick little snack. I'm gonna continue on a little bit further. Looks like it's all shut up, but it's a pool. Infinity pool. That's a big, beautiful house, I'll tell you what. Don't think anyone's there at the moment. If there was a surf break here, that would be goals for sure. Well, Westin, it has been a very pleasurable experience. Literally 5 stars out of 5 stars. Very hospitable. I did actually for today push my checkout to 12 p.m. complimentary checkout, pushed back 1 hour. I think that's also due to the availability as well, but there was no issues with that. And what's nice is my flight doesn't leave the local airport till 2, so that's really cool in my opinion. I did not get a chance to go up to the rooftop pool and experience that. If you do hear any grinding noise, that's That's them working on the pool. I'm used to that kind of construction noise, but I could see where some people are like, oh, a little perturbed, you know, that there's grinding while I'm trying to enjoy the beach, which is totally understandable. But overall, a very pleasurable experience. I'm gonna finish packing up, head on to the airport. Again, the airport charge should be anywhere from about $7 to $12, $15 max if you get the gringo tax a little extra, but I'll let you know what the bill was for the airport from the Westin. You board on the outside of the plane here, small little airport. Food courts, board out, you know, outside here, United. Chill little airport. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.